Shortly after this incident,
I don't know, bro. I don't know what be wrong with these. Yeah. Because if a nigga hit me in the leg and he missed my head, I'm like, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, Lord, please just give me another chance in life. I leave this street, say, Lord. Y'all need to be getting shot and going back outside for what? Y'all are insane, gang. Like, I did a lot of stuff in the streets, but if I would have went to jail, for real, or if I would have got, man, y'all crazy as hell, boy.
These exotic boys, smoke exotic ops. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tied to pull up real fat, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
be mindful of the company you keep, especially when you have something to lose. As you rise and reach success, not everyone around you will be happy about it. Jealousy is real, and it can bring out the darkest emotions in people. In this video, we'll be telling the story of multiple rappers whose success created envy, leading those they trusted to betray them in the worst way possible. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe.
I don't really know the Little Snoop story. Oh, they gonna get into that first too. Okay, then let's get it.
Little Snoop, real name of Darren Ross, was a rapper from Jonesboro, Louisiana. He had a rough and unstable upbringing in an area surrounded by poverty and violence. He grew up in a single-parent household with his mother, as his father was incarcerated for most of his life. With this instability, it's no surprise that it would have an effect on him. According to his mother, Snoop struggled in school and was expelled 3 different times for behavioral issues. He frequently alluded.
I ain't gonna lie, it sounded like he was in there. He was in there beat by like that, y'all. He was in there doing people dirty, their worst place.
To the time he spent in juvenile detention. Despite the adversity he faced, Snoop didn't let it stop him from pursuing his dreams. He started his rap career, and in 2012, he released his debut project called 16 and Runnin', the mixtape. As he kept displaying his talent to the world, he would eventually get discovered by higher-ups in the music industry. That same year, famous Philadelphia rapper Meek Mill held a concert at Grambling University in Louisiana. After the show, Snoop walked up to Meek's car window as he was leaving and gave him his mixtape. Meek listened to the music and was impressed, and eventually signed Snoop to his Dream Chasers record label.
That's crazy, I did not know that.
Meek took Snoop under his wing, and his career began to take off. His next mixtape, titled RNIC, featured collaborations from well-known artists such as Meek Mill, DJ Khaled, Trey the Truth, Currency, and Big Papa. Little Snoop was well on his way to rap superstardom until his life was sadly cut short by his own close friend following a petty argument. On June 20th, 2013, Little Snoop was at a house.
Cannot be how that happened, man. Do your homework. Are y'all serious right now? That's how that happened, bro.
In Louisiana, with 2 friends named Tony Holden and Little E, real named Edric Stewart. They were playing NBA 2K and decided to place a wager on the game. Little Snoop was allegedly winning the game, and this led to an argument. In the heat of an argument, someone pulled out a gun and shot Snoop multiple times in the chest.
Are you fucking serious? That wasn't over no argument. That wasn't over no argument. That was hate. On phone them grade. Yeah, you think you all that? You think you come in here and beat me and take all my money? You already got money. You and your little beat meal all with your beat meal crew doing all those. Think you better than us? You rich nigga? Bow. That was some weirdo shit. So I don't want to hit none of that. That was just a perfect excuse for him to do something. Bro, Ray, he was waiting to do that, boy. That's crazy.
Snoop would tragically be pronounced dead at just 18 years old. In the beginning, it was believed that Tony Holden, age 36, was the one that shot and killed Snoop. In the days following the murder, Tony was arrested and charged with not only first-degree murder, but also armed robbery and illegal possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. The following month, Little E was arrested and charged with manslaughter regarding the death of Little Snoop. Little E maintained his innocence and claimed that Tony was the shooter. However, in a bombshell interview, Little Snoop's mother claimed that Little E is the one that killed her son and that Tony Holden was falsely accused.
Right.
Number one, Tony Holden did not kill Snoop. It was Edric Stewart. That's the number one fact of all things.
Police examined the ballistic evidence and determined that the ballistics from Tony's gun did not match the ballistics from the crime scene. As a result, his murder charge was dropped. Tony ended up serving 10 years in prison for the illegal possession of a firearm charge. Little Snoop's mother claims that police linked Little E's gun to the shooting. However, he was never convicted for this and was set free. Snoop's mom claims that corrupt police officers are preventing the case from moving forward. To this day, Snoop's murder remains unsolved, even though the police know the last two people that were with him when he died.
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
Right. That's sick. And I heard about, bro, but I don't know what happened.
Channel 5 J-Dub, a girl named Javian Calvin Wright, was born in Fort Worth, Texas on February 5th,
It's getting wicked out there. Rest in peace, Lil Ronnie. Y'all know we just lost Lil Ronnie. It's wicked in Fort Worth, gang. I don't know why anybody would live out there like, gang. Tell you right now, move y'all, at least move y'all at that. Fuck.
He was from an area of Fort Worth called Stop 6. J-Dub was a blood and a member of her crew called Ape Gang, standing for apply pressure every time. Ape Gang started when J-Dub was in the 6th grade, so he's an original member. Ape Gang beefs with the whole south side of Fort Worth, but they especially beef with the crew called YTN Murder Gang. J-Dub first started rapping in 2nd grade, but he didn't make music officially until 2019. His first song was called Leg Shot, and he made it after he got shot in the leg. In the song, he taunts his ops for not having aim and shooting him in his leg instead of his head.
You little niggas gotta do better. Hit me in the head, shoot better. You niggas ain't got no aim.
Shortly after this incident,
I don't know, bro. I don't know what's wrong with these. Yeah. Because if a nigga hit me in the leg and he missed my head, I'm like, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, Lord, please just give me another chance in life. I leave this streets and Lord. Y'all need to be getting shot and going back outside for what? Y'all are insane, gang. Like, I did a lot of stuff in the streets, but if I would have went to jail, for real, or if I would have got, man, y'all crazy as hell, boy.
So I have a mentorship called the Mula membership where I'm going to teach you how to get rich with business, YouTube, crypto, stocks, financial literacy, credit, every single way. Now, I became a millionaire by the time I was 23 years old. I'm going to teach you step by step for only $50. Click the first link in the description right now and get added to my group chat where I'm going to give you one-on-one help to make sure you get rich in 2024. Click it right now. Stop tweaking because we got very, very, very limited spots and I don't want you to miss this bag.
J-Dub got locked up for 4 months. J-Dub was wild and wouldn't tolerate anything he perceived as disrespect. He was known to have been allegedly involved in various shootings and robberies throughout Fort Worth. He said in an interview that his name was Channel 5 J-Dub because he and his crew put their ops on the news. J-Dub's rising fame and life in the street.
Why would you say that? Why would you ever say that? My name's Channel 5 J-Dub, but I put my ops on the news. Police come get me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I'm from forward, please. Y'all little boys getting slower and slower. And y'all doing it so much that y'all think it's cool and normal.
Will ultimately come to an end by the hand of a friend. On February 24, 2020, J-Dub was found in the front yard of a home on the city's south side at around 6:30 a.m. with a gunshot wound to the head. He would be officially pronounced dead 1 day later on February 25, 2020 at just 17 years old. J-Dub was wearing a mask, black gloves and was lying near a rifle when the police arrived.
Did he pass away on a drill? Because they said he was known for putting his ops on Channel 5. Channel 5 J-Dub. You did. He known for robbing and flicking up everybody. He probably had a few bodies. And they found him laying on somebody's front yard with a mask on, some gloves, and an AR rifle laying right next to him. It sounded like he was on the drill. And it went bad. Do your homework.
In a shocking turn of events, one of J-Dub's own friends, a 19-year-old named David Garcia, was charged with his murder. It is believed that J-Dub and other members of his crew were allegedly shooting up a house in 4E murder gang territory when David accidentally shot him in the head. However, other theories surrounding J-Dub's death have been circulating on the internet. There are some people out there that believe that this wasn't an accident and that J-Dub was actually backdoored by his people. The motive behind J-Dub's death has not been officially confirmed, but it's known that his friends were responsible.
That's crazy, man. Rod K. I don't know who Rod K is.
Rod K, real name Gerard Bell, was a rapper from Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
He was a member of a set called Vontae Land, which is closely affiliated with the gang 6 Block, made famous by the rapper Julio. Vontae Land is involved in a deadly war with other Jacksonville gangs, such as Sherwood/Double O, Head First, ATK, made famous by the rapper Duncan Ace, NHG, made famous by the rapper Queso, and 1200, made famous by the rappers J. Breezy, Spinner Benz, and Little Papa. Rod K eventually started rapping about the life he was living in the streets. He didn't get a chance to release many songs, but purely from a talent standpoint, he might be the best rapper to come out of Jacksonville.
Damn, I gotta listen to bro.
Rod would lose his life before getting the chance to have a fruitful rap career. The day before Rod K's death, a close friend of his and member of 6 Block named Spaz 2 Times was shot and killed. Spaz was killed at the Hilltop Village Apartments, which is the hood that 6 Block members are known to reside from. It's rumored that someone living in Hilltop allegedly dropped Spaz's location to members of 1200, leading to them killing him. Once members of Vontae Land and 6 Block found out what happened, they would seek retaliation. The next day, on November 20th, 2020, Rod and other members allegedly went to Hilltop to kill the person that set up Spaz 2 times. Once they saw the person, a shootout ensued. The drill went wrong, and Rod K was shot multiple times. In the aftermath, rather than take him to the hospital to give him the best chance to survive, Rod's friends abandoned him and left him in the car to die.
That's crazy. They went on the drill together. He get hit up, and they leave him right there. Telling y'all, boy.
His friends most likely abandoned him out of fear of being arrested.
That's all.
Police would arrive, and Rod K would be pronounced dead at the scene at just 22 years old. No one has ever been arrested or charged with his murder. It's crazy how easy it is for...
That's how it go, though. Yeah, if we on a drill and something happen to you, a lot of people ain't taking you to the hospital, bro, because I'm not going to jail for it. That's basically me telling on myself. Yeah. So, like... Streets dead, twin. Y'all need to stop listening. Look out. Understand. Streets are DEAD on the grade. Do your homework on DEAD. Do your homework on spelling bee. Do your homework on the killer and the B if you can't spell. It's on the grade.
Put this bitch back like I'm double heaven. Hold up, triple deuces. Put this bitch up, we got all the juices. Hold up, speak to heaven. Eat that by my mama, demon made it. Big body chill, at least I won't bite. No, my diamond